Hey guys, it's Amber here from Gear Up, and it's a new month, which means it's a new camo of the month. So last couple of months, we didn't go into a little deep dive in it, but this month we have our the most popular camouflage out there because the military currently uses it. That's right. MultiCam as well as Scorpion OCP is our camo of the month here at Gear Up Surplus. So if you stop in the store, this camouflage pattern will be 15% off. Unfortunately, the way things are set up online, we're unable to specifically do that because it's a broad range of items with different patterns. However, if you're watching this online and you see items, feel free to call and we can take orders over the phone and still offer you these great discounts. We are going to work to try to make these available for online discounts too. But right now, this is pretty much just in store. So that's right, MultiCam as well as Scorpion OCP. So I'm going to show you the two patterns really quickly just so you guys can kind of differentiate between the two as they all fall. Let me grab these guys here. Okay. So at first glance, this is pretty difficult to kind of tell apart. So guess which one's MultiCam and which one's Scorpion OCP just by looking at it. A little bit difficult, right? If you guess this one was MultiCam, you would be correct, where this one is your Scorpion OCP. So MultiCam is a little bit larger in the design. I know this hat's probably not a great look. And the OCP is a little bit more pixelated for it. So they actually use MultiCam as the official camo for the U.S. Army dating back to 2002, I believe, is when they began switching. It was made by Cry Precision and patented by them. And then Scorpion OCP officially took over going into 2015, if I'm not mistaken. My dates may be incorrect, so correct me in the comments if they are. But I think that's right. Anyways, you also may notice if you shop in store or go online, MultiCam and Scorpion OCP is by far a lot more expensive than other camouflage patterns like the Woodland Camo or even the Marpat. The reason being, as I mentioned, Cry Precision. They have their own website. They still manufacture MultiCam, all made in the U.S. The pattern itself is patented. Companies that are able to carry the MultiCam and the OCP for us, like Rothko and Condor and TrueSpec, have to pay a good fee to get that material in. Even if it's not all manufactured here in the U.S., the material itself is made in the U.S., which is why MultiCam patterns as well as the Scorpion patterns are more expensive than these other patterns. It drives the cost up. MultiCam, Scorpion OCP as a whole is a great camouflage for anybody who does hunting. It's known as like a universally great camouflage for different terrains to help you blend in. It's why the U.S. switched to this when they were overseas, because they found that this was actually a more effective camouflage than the ACU patterns, and especially more than the Woodland camo patterns. So with that being said, all of this 15% off for the month of November. Before I get into some of these great items we have, please make sure to like this video and subscribe. It helps us grow this channel and goes a long way in supporting this small business. So first things first, I'm going to show you the granddaddy of them all. That would be a great time if you were thinking about a bulletproof vest, specifically one in MultiCam, U.S. issued. We've got this bad boy here, 15% off. I can't believe this has lasted this long. It has a high price tag on it, probably the reason why. But with the 15% off, you get some great savings on the MultiCam ballistic vest with the groin protector and the neck protector. In addition, we've got drawstring bags in the MultiCam. Now, a lot of these items, when we sell them for this month. We're not going to be able to get a lot of this stuff back in. The MultiCam's tough to come by as it is. A lot of it's on back order. But we do have some Gore-Tex pants. We also have boonie hats, as you can see. I already showed you our tactical operator caps. This is the one by Condor with the mesh flex back. And then the Rothko one is a fully adjustable one, also spot for a patch. And then we also have the non-mesh flex caps by Condor as well. These are some of our best-selling items. Beyond caps that are operator caps, we do have two styles. One U.S. flag mesh back. This is a bad boy. We'll get back in stock if this one sells as well as this one. And then just a standard mesh back by Rothko. Both of these mesh back, great for Florida, keep you kind of cool. Also, hydration bladders. We have the Condor version of the Scorpion hydration bladders. You can't order this online. This is a wholesale item only retailers can get. So we have this bad boy in stock. Only one of these. I believe they're on back order. And then, so 15% off that. And then we've got the Rothko MultiCam hydration carrier as well. Got the straps, a nice carrier, all-in-one type option here. Got the Molly on the front. And then this guy is $94.99 before the 15% off. Also, MultiCam paracord in stock and available. Also part of this sale we got going on for the whole month. And then our Molly water bottle pouches and our MultiCam canteen holders also will be 15% off for the month of November. Sorry guys, I know you're probably loving seeing my side view here. Okay, also we have Molly first aid kit pouch. This is a great modular pouch that also contains some essential first aid items. So great item to kind of add to your kit, whether it's a bug out bag kit or to your plate carriers. And speaking of plate carriers, we've got some great additions like our double pistol mag pouch and also our universal rifle mag pouch, all in the MultiCam and the Scorpion OCP. And then continuing with our plate carriers, our lightweight armor plate carrier we have available in MultiCam, still 15% off. The chest rig available in MultiCam as well, 15% off. And we already sold one of our MultiCam vests yesterday, the first day of the sale. Well, we got another one here. I think this is our Gen. Okay, this is our EXO plate carrier vest. A huge vest, gets you a lot of room there for additions, modular additions, as well as larger plates if need be. That'll be 15% off as well. The Condor vest, I don't know if we'll be able to get those back in. I doubt it. Also, BDUs. We got BDUs pretty much all sizes from true spec to military issued, MultiCam and Scorpion OCP. For the bottoms, we also have tops. And then we got a few more combat shirts. Also an item I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get in. A lot of these stuff is on back order with the situation going on overseas. And then lastly, our patrol caps, both Scorpion OCP and MultiCam available and also part of this 15% off discount. So one thing that's not on this wall is any military patches that are considered OCP or the MultiCam US flag patch, for instance, will also be part of this sale. So lots of great items. I haven't showed everything. There's also BDU tops I didn't show that are in store and some odds and ends of surplus that I got my hands on that I'm going through that will also be part of this discount. So stop in before the 30th. Get yourself some MultiCam or Scorpion OCP with 15% off. Also, next weekend, Veterans Day weekend, November 10th through the 12th, we are having a store-wide sale. Everything in the store, not just the MultiCam, will be 15% off for anyone. If you are a veteran or you are law enforcement with your ID, that discount jumps from 15% off to 20% off everything in the store. The only exceptions are our ballistic plates, as usual, and our Belleville boots. Anything else is pretty much good to go. Speaking of ballistic plates, I posted a picture earlier this week showing we got ballistic plates in. Fortunately for us, unfortunately for you guys, if you didn't come in, we only have a pair of level 3+ steel plates in stock. Those are $150 a piece. We also have one level 3 lightweight ballistic plate in stock. That one's $300, and then we have side plates in level 3+ and level 3A, and then we have a bunch of level 3A plates which are good, and then vests. But the ceramic plates and then our level 3+ coyote cut plates sold out. I'm looking to hopefully get more in. Don't know if I'm going to be able to. The order's been placed. If we do, it'll be next week, and I'll include it in a new arrival video next week because we got a bunch of stuff coming in. We still do have some Czech M10 gas masks. These are things that I'm seeing flying off the shelf. So if you're in need for gas masks, definitely get in. We're getting more plate carriers. Our plate carriers, we have a good stock on. Some colors and sizes we are sold out of, but I've placed another order to try to get them back in the store. So I know, but I probably am starting to sound like a broken record. It's 2020 vibes here. What's going on if you don't watch the news? I mean, the mainstream media kind of twist stuff, but if you get your news from various sources and kind of keep your ear close to everything to hear exactly and see what exactly is going on, it's getting a little real out there. So praying for peace, praying it doesn't escalate into something broader where You know, our boys and girls in the service are having to get directly involved, praying for all of our troops. Stay protected. You are in all of our thoughts and prayers here. And hopefully peace and innocence and humanity will prevail. But people are getting prepared. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Gas masks, plate carriers, ballistic protection, camouflage, bug out bags. If there was ever a good time to start accumulating this stuff before we get hit with a major supply chain collapse like we did in 2020, I would start now, especially while we're having sales. Shameless plug there. But the Veterans Day sale's coming up. We also have a Black Friday sale. So praying everybody's staying safe and healthy. I appreciate you guys watching. Hit us with that like. Comment below on these patterns. Which one's your favorite? Do you notice the difference? And if I misspoke on any of the dates or some of the differences, feel free to correct me. So my ego's not that big where I'm going to get upset by it. So I appreciate all the support. And I hope to see everybody soon. And everybody has a great November and had a happy Halloween. And yeah, thank you guys.